to be able to be in music this long and put out music that still connects with people in a relevant way, all demographics, all ages, is fire to me. And then still here, that's a part of what I try to create artistically, is music that connects with people in an emotional way. Whether you subscribe to my faith or you don't, it's the human story, right? We all go through trials and struggles. And then also it's the story of everyone who's gone through some hard times, that they're still here. This single is a part of an album. And the album, you know, we're crafting it. We do expect it to be, you know, ready soon. You know, it's cooking. That's why I started a podcast called The Deep End, so that way you can get the deeper, more unpacked characteristics of who I am. I hope the podcast is a good kind of collaborative piece with the album.
I shoot a shot. I'm coming in.
Kim Kardashian used it. Will Smith used it. Everybody's used the record for something or another. Will Smith used it as his comeback, you know, when he jumped on social media. It was like, I'm here, and he coming in hot. It was his song. Shout out to Steph Curry, because, you know, it was one of his favorite records, and they highlighted it in the NBA playoffs as well. We had no idea. You just go in the studio and you make it, and you see what happens. I'm at Jamie Foxx's house at an event, sitting at Jamie Foxx's house. I'm having a conversation with Snoop Dogg. Snoop politely tells me, the room's about to get a little iffy, you might want to leave. So I left, and I was like, well, why don't I just drive to the studio and work on this song with Andy? And then, you know, you wake up and it's like a platinum record, and it's all over the world. You have no idea. You just make what you love, and it happens.
Shout out to Snoop for being, I don't know what's the word, respectable?
Respectful, yeah. Like, hey man, this might not be your vibe, Craig. And I thank you, Uncle Snoop. Appreciate that. Yeah, I was in the Unspoken documentary because I think that the Western world has a very bad perspective on faith, specifically in the African-American context. Specifically in the Black community, people say, oh, this is a white man's religion, and you subscribe to the white man's religion, and that's so far from the truth. I think people just don't do that research and don't do that digging, and they say this is a slave faith, and there's just so much misinformation out there that I wanted to be a part of something that helped break that cycle and fuel people with truth.